Let's take a tour of your daily advance dashboard. Your dashboard is divided into 3 sections: your sales, your advances, and your fees. Let's start by looking at your sales. The first column shows what you've shipped. This is the net shipped amount, i.e., the amount you've shipped after TikTok Shop fees and refunds have been deducted. This is the amount we advance against, so it's the right place to start. Look at the 10th of May. The shipped amount was $4,700. Column 2 shows TikTok Shop payouts. On the 10th of May, there's no payout. The next column is the shipped total. It's calculated in a really simple way. It's yesterday's total, plus what you shipped today, minus any TikTok Shop payouts. This total is key to how daily advance works, so take a note of it and we'll come back to it in a minute. Now we can move on to the second section, your advances. Midnight marks the dividing line between your sales and your advances. We total up your net shipped sales to midnight each day, then we calculate your advances. On May 10th, your net shipped sales are $4,700, and you receive an advance of $3,700. That's 80% of what you shipped. This is normal. Most days your advance will be 80% of what you shipped the day before. But sometimes your advance will be slightly more or less than 80%. Remember we said that your shipped total was important? This is why. Alongside your shipped total, we keep a total of your advances. These should always be in balance. Your total advances should always be 80% of your total shipped. Pause for a moment on this point, because it's the principle which underpins our service. On May 10th, this balance is achieved. After the advance of $3,700, your total advances go up to $19,000, which is 80% of your shipped total of $23,000. This is confirmed by the number in brackets. Now let's look at how your total advances and total shipped could get out of balance. Look at the 5th of May. On this day, the shipped amount is negative. That means your marketplace fees and refunds are higher than the amount you shipped, which in turn means we don't advance anything. Now here's the critical bit. This takes your total advances to over 80% of your total shipped. When this happens, your next advance will be lower than usual to get your total advances and your total shipped back into balance. The third section shows your fees. This is the easiest section to follow because your fee is simply a percentage of your total advances. You can follow the calculation in the hover. On May 10th, your total advances were $19,000. Your fee percent, including your discount, is 0.225%, giving you a fee of $42. Underneath, we show your total fee. This is a running total because it is reduced every time you get a marketplace payout. We've just got one final thing to look at, the question we always get asked. What happens on a day when there's a payout from TikTok Shop? Let's look at the 9th of May when there was a payout of $2,400. The hover shows what happened next. $1,900 was used to repay the advances you have received from us. $35 was used to pay your fee. The remainder, $460, was released to you. That's the end of the tour. If you still have questions, get in touch with your account manager who will be happy to help.